Wait a minute. Correct me if I'm wrong here. I thought Angel Reese was a big deal. I thought she was a box office draw.
From the people that want to pay the money. Sponsors. Oh, man. Angel Reese fans are going to be pissed. Oh, Ice Cube, you see the headline from TMZ. Sorry, Angel Reese. The $5 million offer was only for Caitlin Clark. Oh, fuck. It's about to get ugly.
Angel Reese just learned the tough lesson that hype doesn't guarantee buy-in, especially from Ice Cube. One moment she was gearing up for a major Big 3 payday, and the next she was left dealing with a very public snub. Sponsors went quiet. Cube shut it down. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is cruising, grabbing wins and endorsements without breaking a sweat. Get ready, because this fallout is making more noise than Reese's highlights ever did. Let's break down the mess, the controversy, and the bitterness of a deal that completely fell apart.
I don't really get to stand up for myself. I mean, I have great teammates. I have a great support system. I got my hometown. I got my family that stands up for me. I don't really get to speak out on things just because I just try to ignore, and I just try to stand strong. Like, I've been through so much. I've seen so much. I've been attacked so many times. Death threats. I've been sexualized. I've been threatened. I've been so many things, and I've stood strong every single time.
Angel Reese just got hit with a fast-tracked reality check. One moment, she was mapping out life after the WNBA, picturing herself as a marquee name in Ice Cube's Big 3 league, maybe even casually name-dropping her influence during courtside chats. The next moment, slam. The door shut so hard it caught her lashes off guard. Ice Cube, the guy who turned gangster rap into a basketball empire, looked at the proposal, shrugged, and basically said, "We're gonna pass."
Stand to Caitlin Clark.
Nah, we've moved on. We see that she is focused on the WNBA. And, you know, we really didn't get great engagement from the offer from their team. You know, I think the agents was hating on it a little bit.
What was the offer?
Let's be honest, when you're chasing the bag, and even Ice Cube, the today was a good day himself, looks you dead in the eye and says, "Nah, we're good." That's not just a warning sign. That's a full-blown parade of red flags marching straight through your career. And you know the rejection really stung when it wasn't just the deal that disappeared, it was the sponsors. The brands didn't hesitate. They evaporated. 1 second they're there, the next they're gone, like Reese's jumper in a high-pressure moment. Blink once, and suddenly the skincare collab, the energy drink plug, and whatever random crypto brand was lurking for clout all vanished into thin air.
For Ice Cube, they're about to come and get Ice Cube. We know how this works. It won't be long. But the AR5 fans will seek and destroy, or try to, because that's standard operating procedure for them, Ice Cube. Because Ice Cube has come out and given everybody some brutal truth, and there is a portion of this that just tells you everything that we've been telling you. This is just confirmation.
While all of this was unfolding, Caitlin Clark was somewhere else entirely, focused on her game, piling up numbers, flashing smiles in off-key commercials, and earning more from a quick blink than most rookies make breaking a sweat. And here's the uncomfortable reality no one on Angel's PR squad wants to say out loud. She isn't Caitlin Clark. Not in terms of on-court impact, not in media pull, and definitely not when it comes to sitting at the endorsement table.
Ice Cube had a backup plan, right? According to the media, there's more than one star in the WNBA dump. The growth of pretend basketball should be attributed to more than one player. Since Caitlin Clark rejected the offer, Ice Cube could make the same deal with Angel Reese. We said, "We can't pay Angel Reese. This isn't the WNBA. We're in business to make money. We don't have the luxury of being subsidized by the NBA. If we're offering millions of dollars to a player, we have to receive a return on that investment."
Look, Caitlin is playing chess while Angel is still debating the rules of checkers. Caitlyn doesn't hunt for attention. Attention finds her. She's the type of talent leagues are built around. Angel, on the other hand, is the kind that makes executives brace themselves for emergency PR meetings. And that gap? It's huge. Caitlyn shows up, drops 30 effortlessly, and heads out like she's got brunch plans. Angel shows up, tosses shade, blows easy looks, then wonders why Nike stopped returning calls. So when Ice Cube heard Angel's camp floating her name for the Big Three, you could practically hear a Hollywood-style record scratch. That league is already fighting for mainstream relevance. The last thing it needs is someone delivering more headlines than highlights. Cube isn't trying to referee another season of Instagram meltdowns and unfollow beefs. He wants hoopers, ballers, not a walking opinion piece. And when Angel got hit with a polite thanks but no thanks, it wasn't just a missed paycheck. It was the collapse of the idea that her brand was untouchable. That realization? That's the part that really hurts.
With the Big Three's $5 million offer to Caitlin Clark never coming to fruition, could a lucrative Angel Reese proposal be up next for the Hoops League? Tell me you don't know ball. I mean, honestly, don't count on it. TMZ Sports caught up with Ice Cube himself at LAX this week, and the Big Three honcho said that there will be no deal put in front of Angel Reese anytime soon. Woo! What's that sound I hear? I believe that's seething. I believe that's what I'm hearing right now.
Because let's be honest, this is the same player who built her whole persona around that you can't see me swagger, only to realize lately that no one's really watching. Numbers don't lie. Fans don't lie. And Ice Cube? Definitely not lying, especially when money's on the line. That's when the panic sets in. Phones go quiet on the sponsorship side. The Instagram stories lose their shine, trading glamour for heavy filters and forced vibes. Suddenly, it's no longer they hate me because I'm confident. But why isn't anyone replying to our emails? The switch from Deluxe Barbie to Clearance Rack Barbie happened fast. Now Angel's scrambling to reinvent herself in real time, but the internet has a long memory. Every sideways comment, every flex that fell flat, every moment spent chirping instead of adjusting, it's all archived. And sponsors aren't clueless. They pay attention. They see who fans rally around and who gets eye rolls. They read the room and they make their checks accordingly.
Up with a brilliant plan to grow his league. He offered Caitlin Clark $15 million to join the Big Three. She would receive $10 million in salary over 2 years. He offered Caitlin Clark ownership stake, which would potentially be worth millions of dollars. He also gave her 50% of the merchandising revenue, along with ownership in a Big Three documentary that came with a 7-figure advance. The deal was worth $15 million, but it could have been worth significantly more.
At this point, the only thing Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark share is a pair of sneakers. The debate is over. The stats made it clear. The sponsors followed the numbers, and Ice Cube, no matter what hat he had on, made the smartest decision possible. He took one look at the chaos, gave a polite nod, and walked away.